Acadia National Park is the highest rocky point along the Atlantic coastline of the United States. With more than 4 million visits a year, it is one of the top 10 most visited national parks. The shuttle bus takes visitors to scenic lookout points and are a great way to see the national park. The shuttles are here for a reason because this was by far one of the busiest national parks we have ever been to. If you want to avoid the crowds, get here by 8 a.m. so you have a few hours before the park fills up. We arrived around 11 a.m. on the first day, and there was very little parking available at most of the scenic stops. When we first arrived, we stopped at the visitor center before heading out on a scenic drive on Park Loop Road. Located primarily on Mount Desert Island, Acadia National Park is a 47,000-acre Atlantic coast recreation area. The park contains 27 miles of scenic roads, 158 miles of hiking trails, and 45 miles of carriage roads. The park also contains woodlands, rocky beaches, and granite peaks at the water's edge. We were planning on making our first stop Jordan Pond, and along the way we came across the Gorge Path. This is definitely a great first stop, and is also a great place to take a hike.
Wait, this is a good picture. You can get it right through here. Go on to it. On top of it. Just get it crap out of it.
By the time we got to Jordan Pond, there was no place to park, so we continued along the scenic Park Loop Road until we came across an overlook looking down on Sand Beach. We then decided to head down the trail to Sand Beach. Sand Beach is one of the most beautiful spots in the park and also one of the most popular. This is one of the best places in the park to relax, so make sure you plan to spend some time here because this was also one of the most favorite spots for the kids.
Yeah. Very Bob Ross type of thing.
After the beach, we headed to Thunder Hole. Thunder Hole is a natural inlet that causes giant 40-foot sea foam waves to crash upward, but it only happens when the tide is coming in. When we arrived at the park, the tide was going out, so it was actually quite calm. The best time to see the waves crashing in is an hour before high tide, so make sure you plan accordingly. For us, high tide was at 9 p.m., so we did not get to witness the thunder. After Thunder Hole and a few more scenic overlooks, we decided to check into our hotel, which was located near the bay about 10 minutes from downtown Bar Harbor. We highly recommend booking a stay down by the bay for some great scenic views during your stay. We then took the shuttle to downtown Bar Harbor. You can drive to downtown, but it's difficult to find parking. A cruise ship arrived in Bar Harbor at the same time we did, and more than 2,000 passengers flooded downtown Bar Harbor. The shuttle is free, more environmentally friendly, and very convenient. Bar Harbor is the quintessential resort town that is both a summer getaway destination, but also the gateway to Acadia National Park. To me, it was a mix between Estes, Colorado and Mystic, Connecticut. Bar Harbor was packed with shops, restaurants, and a really laid-back feel.